Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Rapp. I'm your host, Mark Johnson, along with Mr. Alex Long. He's made it 2 weeks in a row now. This is a record for Mr. Long. Before we get started on the big show tonight, we're going to turn it over to Alex, and he's got some up-to-date Major League Baseball scores for us. Take it away, Alex.
Thanks, Mark. As of tonight, we have the Detroit and Boston are playing. Detroit won 5-1. The Yankees and Minnesota played. They were tied as of late. The Kansas City and Oakland played. Kansas City won. It was California over the White Sox 2-1. Currently, Seattle and Texas are playing. They're in the third. Milwaukee and Toronto are playing. They are in the second. And Baltimore and Cleveland plays. Baltimore beat Cleveland 7-4. In the National League, Atlanta and Montreal played today. Atlanta beating them finally, 3-2. The final was there. And Pittsburgh and the Mets played. Surprised, the Mets lost again. Chicago and St. Louis played. It was Chicago over St. Louis 2-1. And Cincinnati and LA played. Cincinnati won 8-5. Colorado and San Diego played, and they were 5-2. The final was there. It was Houston over San Francisco 4-1. That's 2 times in a row, I believe they beat them, I think.
Incredible. And
Florida and the Phillies played, and Florida beat the slumping Phillies 6-5.
Ouch.
Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Alex. Now for more sports news. A little bit of Trailblazer talk here tonight. The Portland Trailblazers did some wheeling and dealing earlier this week when they sent Mario Elie to the Houston Rockets for a second-round draft pick in a move designed to free up space under the salary cap. The Blazers then went out and signed former Nets backup center Chris Dudley to a 7-year, $11 million contract that would allow Dudley to become an unrestricted agent at the end of next season. In a related story, the NBA office voided the Blazers' contract with Chris Dudley. That was so nice of them, wasn't it? Claiming the Blazers violated the salary cap by giving Dudley a contract that contained an escape clause. The league threatened the Blazers with a $1 million fine and loss of draft choices. Yeah.
Hello.
This was the reaction from Jeff Petrie, Blazers senior vice president of operations. He says, "We did not, quote, we did not circumvent the salary cap. We merely signed a free agent using an early termination option provision that has been approved by the league on numerous occasions under similar circumstances," unquote. According to an earlier edition of the Oregonian, that is not quite true, as we found out. That method has been used on 1- and 2-year contracts, putting an escape clause in there, allowing them to leave after 1 year. But it has not been used on contracts that extend past 2 or 3 or more years. So there has not been really a ruling on this yet. They're going to have some hearings coming up very soon. And thank you. I'm getting a little confused here. We got tally lights on both of them, and they're both on at the same time. We're going to have to fix that, boys. Thank you. The NBA will be ruling on that hopefully soon. The thing that gets me is they have, Alex, is they avoided Portland's contract with Chris Dudley, but they're allowing Chicago to do this with Tony Kukoc and Atlanta to do this with, what the heck is his name? Can't remember who it is. I know.
It's Craig Elo.
Craig Elo, yes. Can you tell them to work on this problem, please? Okay, thank you. We're having some technical difficulties, folks, so
Very sorry, folks.
Please stand by. Got some more sports news for us there, Alex? We'll get off this Blazer kick for a minute, you know?
Yeah, we'll come back to it. If we actually had a camera on me at the moment, it might help.
You know, it would help. Can we get a camera on Mr. Long, please?
It's kind of hard.
Thank you.
Hey,
You know,
miracle of miracles.
Thank you. Go ahead, Alex.
All right.
What do you got for us?
I got another one for you. In Los Angeles Tuesday, we all heard about this probably by now. Vince Coleman of the New York Mets, as if they needed any more problems, was charged with unlawful possession of an explosive device after throwing what is equivalent to an M100 out of a car as autograph seekers waited outside the players' parking lot after a game. The explosive injured 2 children and a woman.
That's really a tragic story. I mean,
I've heard,
especially because that was about a 2-year-old little girl that
got her face pretty good.
Before we go on, I'm told we do have a phone call. We're not putting phone calls over the air due to some circumstances that happened on previous shows. If the caller would like to relay his or her question to our phone operator. Do we have a phone call, you guys?
He's just pointing. You have to understand that our camera operator.
We do have a phone call. Okay.
Actually, is insane.
What is the caller's question? Or
we don't have a phone call.
She just said we did. Huh?
Just starting.
Well,
let's talk about the Mets. I mean, what is this? I heard about Vince Coleman, and I heard that he's probably had his last day in a Mets uniform.
It sounds like it. Sounds like it.
As the rumor goes.
Yep.
I would not be surprised there. I should think, I heard of, I watched the
possibility of a jail term for him, too.
Exactly.
About a 3-year jail term.
I think that he's kind of lost track of, the fans. I mean, the people that pay the salaries, the guys on the other side of the fence. Yeah. I mean, to some of the highest paid baseball players are just, all one person. There's a mass of people. They don't really care. And, I mean, they're no more people than me. They just have a special ability.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I wouldn't even call it a special ability.
Some of them, some
of them are very gifted athletes.
God, what are you doing in baseball?
Yes.
Ability, yes.
Now there are some that are truly gifted athletes, and this next story is about one of those.
Excuse me.
About one of those players, and that is Nolan Ryan of the Texas Rangers. Earlier,
a true legend, bound definitely for the Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
A shoo-in.
Well, we've got a story about Mr. Nolan Ryan. Texas Rangers pitcher Nolan Ryan in the 3rd inning of Texas's 5-2 win over the Chicago White Sox at Arlington Stadium. Ryan hit cleanup hitter Robin Ventura on the right arm with a pitch. Ventura, after a moment's hesitation, became only the 3rd player to charge the mound in Ryan's 27-year career.
He is the foolish.
A full-scale brawl followed, and I think Mr. Nolan Ryan got the best of Mr. Robin Ventura.
He kicked some butt.
He did.
He is 46 years old, and I heard that in 1980 was the last time he got charged, and he realized in 1980 that he was going to get his butt kicked. So he thought I heard him on an interview. He vowed that. The next time somebody charged the mound, he was going to start taking charge. Well, man's 46 for crying out loud. That's like you and me put together. And I got he had the whole arm lock.
He must be about 19.
He's going about the arm lock, beating him about the head thing. It was pretty good.
I'm trying to figure out how old Alex is.
No mercy.
He won't tell me how old he is, so I got to figure it out.
Oh, like it matters.
Yeah, well, you're a young pup anyway.
Obviously, you have no life and need
This is true. I have no life. So
take Mark.
Take me away from this lifestyle, please. In other sports news, the Phoenix Cardinals thought they had a real prize in Mr. Eduardo Gonzalez, a 28-year-old rookie quarterback from Mexico. Team officials extended him an invitation to training camp through the Mexican consulate after hearing about this versatile player. The only problem is that he doesn't speak English, and they can't put an interpreter in the huddle with him to call plays. So,
oops.
So our Burt Button Award goes to the Phoenix Cardinals.
The Burt Button Award.
Well, we can't say Burt Biscuit Award because that's Ed Whalen, so that's copyrighted, so we can't use that. So
copyright.
How about the Autographed Button Award goes to the Phoenix Cardinals for signing a Mexican quarterback that can't speak English.
Hello.
That ought to do their team real well next year when they start going into them huddles,
Yeah, as if Phoenix is already good.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a question from Jason Lofquist.
Yes.
He wants to know where his prize is from last week.
Well, we informed
Yeah.
the winners last week on the program that they could come down here and pick up their prize.
You need to come in. You need to come in during business hours, noon to 4, Monday through Friday.
Or if you're not busy right now, come on down. We'll give it to you right now.
Come down now. We don't care. We'll get you on the air for crying out loud.
Right.
We will.
We're having some technical difficulties, so.
Yeah, come on down. You'll get your autographed button.
Okay. You know what we're going to do? Shut Kim going down off the
Okay.
Ah, yippee. Okay. We have now discovered the mystery of
the mystery of the tally lights has been solved, so.
All right. Well,
But anyway,
stupid Phoenix.
yeah, they're,
They need to improve. The keywords.
they ought to be a Super Bowl contending team this year, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. So,
Yes. Oh, my.
speaking of awesome athletes and stuff here, Thursday, Kermit Holmes of the CBA, is a CBA player. Kermit Holmes is a CBA player. He was traded 4 times Thursday. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're slashing the prices.
4 times in one day. It started when he was traded from the Columbus Horizon to the Rochester Renegade for a 3rd round draft pick. Now, keep track of this, folks. It's traded from Columbus to Rochester for a 3rd round draft pick. Okay, and future considerations. The Renegades turned around and sent him for guard James Martin. Wait a minute.
And on to other sports news.
Yeah, this one's kind of all screwed up here.
In other sports news, in the Rocky Mountain Review, Tuesday night in Salt Lake City, Tracy Murray scored 33 points, leading the Portland Trail Blazers to a 94-83 win over the Houston Rockets, ending a 3-game losing streak in the Summer League. Dave Johnson added 20 points for the Portland Trail Blazers. How about the Summer League?
Very good.
I've seen them on TV, on the cable.
I don't have cable. What is this?
I don't have cable. I watched it actually in the place next door.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good.
And they weren't that bad. They're scoring decently.
So what do you think about Tracy Murray? Is he going to get some playing time this year?
I think he's going.
I think he's going.
We got too many big forward type guys, you know? What can I say?
Well,
I don't know. I heard you can take it either way. It's the Blazers. It's like a mystery. You put all the names in a hat and you go.
Who's staying? Who's going?
And the starting 5 are.
Yeah. Let's find out who our starting 5 are this week.
I'll bet you that old Clyde will be on the starting 5. Okay. That's about all. It was Clyde and Terry. We can depend on them. Buck, we can depend on him unless he
Well, I don't know.
Injuries. If they're still around come seasonal time here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think Buck is. He's getting up there in age, and I think he's
the problem
within his last 2 years of his.
The problem with the Blazers front office is they went and signed all those multi-year contracts, and all they did was reward people like Buck Williams that have absolutely no, fair market value now for past work. Sure, he was good a couple years ago, and they gave him a contract for past work. It doesn't make any sense. Now they're paying for it now because he's getting up there. It's retiring time.
He's getting a $5 million balloon payment next year.
They've got to keep him.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't make.
He's in his last year.
They did that
of his
with Buck
contract.
Williams, Jerome Kersey.
I think the most famous one was Kevin Duckworth. 8-year, $16 million.
The only one I can agree with on that one is Clyde, because he was so far under fair market value.
Oh, well, definitely.
He got paid so little for such a long time.
Right.
For such,
Clyde,
talent.
Clyde he's the king. You know, he's
the king. We worship the king.
He's the Blazers' answer to Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley. And yes, out there in TV land, you worship him too. No.
Never mind.
We won't be doing that.
No.
We have any more stuff from you there, big guy?
Oh, no, we got. No, I don't have anything more on mine.
Well, guess what? I've got one.
You've got one more story.
On Tuesday in Milwaukee, Boston Celtics forward Alaa Abdelnaby, remember, formerly of Portland Trail Blazers.
Formerly a Portland Trailblazer, formerly a Milwaukee Buck.
Formerly, pleaded no contest to a non-criminal charge of possession of marijuana.
Oops.
And paid a $300 fine.
Boy, I bet that broke him.
Yeah, I bet. His contract is, so large.
Yes,
Abdelnaby, 25, made no comment during the proceeding. The judge agreed to reduce the charge from criminal to non-criminal at the request of the prosecutor. There was no evidence that he was selling the drug, but admitted to authorities that he possessed it for personal use. He was arrested December 1st, 1992 at his suburban Glendale apartment after police investigated a complaint of loud music and found a small amount of the drug.
It's for medicinal purposes, man.
I didn't inhale. Does that sound familiar?
I didn't inhale.
Yes, folks, the impressions keep getting worse and worse here on sports.
Actually, they keep getting better. What's this last thing I see? As a result of the Trailblazers' off-season wheeling and dealing, there are winners, losers, and some uncertain and unchanged. And
yes.
For the winners, we'll go to Alex.
We'll go for the winners. We can have
we'll let him.
We can have professional comment from the head honcho over here.
Yes.
The winner is Chris Dudley. He goes from the swamplands of New Jersey to starting center on a sure playoff team. Dudley gives Portland what they need, what they could need a lot more, and for low money down.
Low money down. You know what that sounds like? It sounds to me like they're buying a car.
Yeah, we're slashing the price.
For low money down, you can have this beautiful model.
Yeah. That's about all.
I think they're getting a lemon.
Model,
they're getting a lemon. A lot of people think that. I mean, I'm not one to criticize him before he plays a game with us, but there's a possibility he's not even going to play a game with us.
What the heck?
If the league has their way about
this
it.
New Jersey, I don't get it. Okay, I can understand. Out of I think 4 teams, we were the lowest bidder. I do not get it. New Jersey
offered him $10 million more for the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And he turned it down.
$21 million for 7 years.
Excuse me.
I know my multiplication.
Hello.
I know my multiplication tables. That's $3 million a year.
Yes.
I'd be where's the dotted line, honey? All right, next
Hello,
one.
are you awake, Mr. Dudley?
Next one, Harvey Grant. He goes from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. to a chance at stardom. Could be the leading scorer on a team that goes a long way. He could be the next Horace Grant, Chicago Bulls stuff.
Well, he's Horace Grant's brother. So,
Duh.
So, yeah, he could be the next Horace Grant. Horace is a good player. Harvey, I think Harvey's actually a better player. The only reason we haven't heard more about him is because he's been playing for a suck team, like the Washington Bullets, who now have Kevin Duckworth.
That's terrible.
Hey, Mark?
Yes.
Hey, we got a question here.
Okay, go ahead.
A caller called in and wants to know where the sports rap background is. Your backdrop?
Oh, what happened to the backdrop?
Yeah.
Well, there is a different backdrop up there right now. We'll give you a little bit of a peek of it. It's Kids Off Campus.
Tune in Fridays at 7 p.m.
Tune in Fridays at 7 to see Kids Off Campus.
Excellent show. Excellent show.
The reason we just decided that since we were chastised last week for taking that one down and putting ours up, we decided not to take that one down this week. We just close the curtain and give it a different look for this week.
Okay, now that we're done with that question, we have another caller on the line who wants to know if we have a question of the week.
Do we have a question of the week?
Trivia type deal?
We don't really have a question of the week. We do have a couple trivia questions that we'll be getting to in just a moment.
That in just a second. We will. We even have cheap and purely promotional.
Cheap and tawdry prizes.
Purely promotional. That's
purely promotional.
All right, next one. We're doing the next one here.
Okay.
Terry Porter didn't get traded.
That's the good news.
Much to the delight of Portland's coaches.
Oh, okay.
Will play both guard positions again and be the three-point threat. And probably
Definitely.
the only three-point threat.
Yeah, probably.
There's time, but
let's give out that phone number before we forget it. 397-5886 is the phone number to call, and you can call and talk to our Judy, our time life operator. If you have a question,
she's waiting for you as we speak.
Please relay your message to Judy, the time life operator.
Yes.
Your question or comment.
Judy, the very hairy time life operator.
Judy. Thank you very much for the love. His daughter, Judy. Anyway.
Jane.
His wife? Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't do any little impressions.
I know that. Well, I used to do Astro, but I'm not going to. Anyway. Anyway, 397-5886. Call in, talk to our phone operator, relay your question, comment, or trivia answer when we do that. And we'll try and answer that question or comment on your comment as best as we can.
We will be commenting on your comment
Yes.
the comment.
Of our comment.
Anyways, Ron Strickland. The Blazers loved his willingness to improve his outside shot in the summer he'll have the ball more than ever this
I
season.
think of all of the four winners that you just named, probably the two that come out smelling like roses the most are going to be Harvey Grant and Rod Strickland. Harvey, like I said before, we were so rudely interrupted by crew, is a very good player. And like I said, the reason he didn't get a chance to shine much is because he was in Washington. Washington is not a very good team. They will continue to be a poor team as long as they...
You know what the problem is with the Washington Bullets and other teams that are
they're
not...
shooting blanks. Thank you.
The problem is they're not bad enough. They're not like way down.
Well, Mark, we have a very, very important question here.
We have a question.
This is very important. This is to Mark.
Okay.
The young lady would like to know if you have a girlfriend yet.
No, I don't.
That's 397-5886.
Better jump on that one, Mark.
Please call back.
Call the date line.
Please call
Date
back.
Mark tonight.
Date Mark, he is free. I'll pay for the damn date, because...
Because he owes me money anyway.
Yeah. Please,
But,
call.
If the young lady is
call
still
back.
on the air, or still on the phone...
Yeah,
She's not. She hung up laughing.
Oh, okay. Well,
if you want to call...
most women do that, so
If you want to call,
it doesn't bother me
we'll get you
anymore.
on the show. We'll get you on the show.
Yeah, it just... Let's
don't care.
talk a little bit about the losers of this wheeling and dealing this year.
Okay. Lay it on
First is Jerome Kersey. Harvey Grant's arrival could mean the loss of his starting spot. He's going to have to be more consistent offensively. This is probably the most accurate statement that can be made about Jerome Kersey right now. Last year, he had some injuries.
It's just like Buck Williams. He's starting
Yeah.
out there. He's got the contract that's...
I'm starting to believe that Jerome will probably not be a starter this year. I think he's going to be coming off the bench.
I got a question for you. Just the same Blazers, just a minor note. And all this Dudley crud that's going on, Dudley this, Dudley that, he's everywhere. He's on the TV, he's in the paper. Everybody's forgotten about Harvey Grant.
Yeah,
It's only been a month, maybe, couple months.
yeah.
And I was like, that doesn't seem too bad. We'll give it a shot and everything.
Nobody's heard from him since.
What the heck is with Harvey Grant?
I don't know.
Nobody even thinks
I don't know.
about him.
I don't know. Another loser in this deal is Tracy Murray, because Grant's arrival took away almost any chance he had of moving into the rotation.
Yep.
He's going to have to be more than a spot-up shooter. He's going to have to... in other words, he's going to have to change from Clark Kent into Superman if he wants a chance to play on this team this year.
Plays well in the Summer League, but the Summer League is not the
Yep,
NBA.
the Summer League is not the NBA, kids, and you can play just as much as you want and just as well as you want. But it comes down to it. Training camp. When training camp comes around, you're gonna have to play the best basketball you've ever played in your entire life to get that spot on the team.
Definitely.
And you're gonna have
all
to.
All of us know that Adelman likes to play 7 or 8 active, and the other 3 are going to sit.
Yep.
Unless we're
exactly.
up by 40,000 points in a game, we're going to sit.
Which is any game you play against Sacramento.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Dallas.
We're talking about...
Dallas. Okay, there we go.
Dallas, come on, man. They avoided getting the record. They won like a whole 11 games.
Yeah, I know.
It was a big season.
Among the other losers of these wheels and deals, Reggie Smith. With Dudley on board, he'll have an uphill battle to make the team. I don't think...
We've got too many people.
Well, you figure Dudley isn't even on board yet. His contract has been voided by the NBA. He's not officially a member of this team yet. And I'd really like to know what the heck my camera people are up to right now.
It's on you. You're talking.
I know, but they're playing around here. They're going to do something. I know it.
Yep. It's not about this, guys. You understand? We're trying to do.
We're doing a sports talk show here, you guys. Let's
call in. By the
let's
way,
keep
sports
it.
talk show.
Yeah.
Which means we need to be talking.
We need to be
people.
talking. So 397-5886 is the number to call. Talk sports with Alex Long, Mark Johnson, and the rest of the Sports Rap crew. Anyway, Buck Williams is also a big loser in this. He's going to get a $5 million balloon payment. It doesn't sound like being a loser to me. I'd like to have a $5 million balloon payment, but not on my car, thank you.
He's got his
But probably we'll see fewer minutes along with the bigger checks. I'd like to have a bigger
I can give you half of that. I can't give you the payment part, but I will bring you a balloon.
All right, a balloon payment.
A balloon, sure.
There you go. There's a balloon payment. Among the the uncertain and unchanged, we have Mark Bryant, who came through with the best year of his career when the team needed him, and will get time at power forward and center.
I like him. He looks like
whether he
Antoine
starts or
Carr,
not.
the big dog. He just reminds me, he's got that little goatee thing going.
Yeah. Clyde Drexler, if he's healthy, is still the king and still capable of a monster year like 91, 92. Will you guys knock that off?
It would be nice.
Can we take this a little seriously, please? Just once. For one night. Can we take it somewhat seriously, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Can we get a camera shot on the guy who's actually talking, please? I'm
Thank
serious.
you. We've had enough complaints about this show being unprofessional. We're trying to make it look a little
Not
more
that we actually
professional.
know what they're talking about.
Not that those people actually know what they're talking about, because they don't, because they're not down here trying to do a show like we are. And I challenge them to come down here and try it just
Hey,
once.
there's starch in this collar. I checked.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, getting back to the Blazers a little bit, Dave Johnson, he's got a chance to take Mario Ellie's minutes, show what he can do.
I like
The way he did at the end of last season. He could be a good player for Portland this year. Elliot Perry, he's had a great summer. He got himself some guaranteed money and a chance to make it as the third point guard. Is it my imagination, or are we oversaturated with point guards?
Yeah, we are. Even off guards.
Even off guards.
Out of all those guys, Strickland maybe can play off guard. And Ellie was a good off guard. He was the point
Yeah,
guard.
I don't like the fact that they got rid of Ellie.
Porter can maybe play off guard some of the time, but the only true off guard we have is Clyde Drexler.
Yes.
And let's face it, Clyde's not going to be playing 48 a game,
No.
82 games a season.
Let's talk a little bit about Mr. Cliff Robinson.
Hey, Mark,
Yes, sir.
we have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caller called in, wants to know, this is for both of you guys. Mark, you can answer first. What's your favorite sports? And we obviously know the answer to that. And what's your favorite team in that sport? And that question is for both of you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and start. My all-time favorite sport is basketball. I mean, that's just a given.
Here.
Among the other sports I do like that are some of my favorites, team sports, I don't like too many team sports. I like baseball
It's not about
to an
the badminton
extent.
championship of the world.
What, badminton? Badminton is my favorite sport. No.
The secret's
like-
out, folks.
I like golf.
Yeah,
Golf is a lot of fun. Now these are some of the sports I like to not only watch, but I like to participate in.
Yeah.
Bowling, I like bowling. I like tennis. I get into baseball a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. I mean, as far as my favorite team, oh gee, that's a tough one. Maybe the Portland Trail Blazers in basketball, I would have to say. Baseball, I've got
Wait a second. I'm gonna have no.
about
I'm
three.
gonna have no
we
answer.
got a half an hour. We got a half
I'm
an
gonna
hour.
have no.
We got a half an hour.
I sound exactly like you.
Oh, okay. I like the Mariners, I like the Dodgers, and I like the Angels. Those are my three favorite teams in baseball. Other than that, Peter Jacobson's one of my favorite
You can
golfers.
keep the Dodgers.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
sound just like you. I like basketball. Everybody seems to like basketball. It's definitely the thing.
It's-
Baseball,
It's
especially.
the thing.
I've never been very good at it. Plus the fact that it's gotten so long and boring. They're trying to shorten it up this season, but anyways, I do like basketball. I have to go with Portland Trail Blazers because they're our
The hometown.
home team the whole bit. And I'm getting sick of these people that are jumping off the bandwagon now that we are no good, or we're not.
Well, we're not as good.
For crying out loud, how many teams make the playoffs, no matter
16.
what? Yeah, 16. We were one of them. It's because we lost in the first round. Hey.
Yeah, we had some injury problems. We had some
Yeah.
personnel problems.
So, I just get sick of
We had a
people.
problem with this big duck, and
Yes, but we
Yeah.
shot him out of the sky, haven't we, folks?
Mr. Robinson left the neighborhood during the playoffs.
I wish Mr. Robinson hadn't. I really like Cliff.
I am a Cliff
I hope-
Robinson
I hope
fan.
he improves.
I hope he returns to our neighborhood for this season. I really do.
I hope he improves quite a bit, and I hope Bryant buffs out a little bit and turns out to be a decent big guy. Because
What
I
do you-
think he is Jerome Kersey.
Yeah.
Next Jerome Kersey, I
Yeah.
think.
Now, what do you think of Sean Bradley signing with Philadelphia? It's like $42 million contract over like 7
Yeah.
years or something, and now they're saying he's got to get in shape. He's got his heart rate is about 20 points over what it should be for an athlete.
Well, he went to Australia on a Mormon mission.
Yeah, for 2 years, you know.
I'm sure it was 20 points below because it's not, you know.
No, actually, it's 20
Still
points
beating.
above. I think that's what they said. They got to get it down there a
He
little
didn't
bit.
play for 2-3 years, whatever.
Yeah, you know. So he'll take a little bit to get in shape, but he'll do it. And then James Robinson. He needs to learn the point guard position and learn to sit on the bench. I have to agree with that.
I hope he pans out, crying out loud. We drafted him and all this. You know, our
Yeah.
last number 21 or 22 pick was it?
Mark Bryant. Knock on wood.
That seemed to pass.
Knock on particle board. Oh. Anyway.
You were just ripping him off today, sir. I'd like to congratulate you on your comedic enterprising skills here or whatever.
Thank you.
Have this one too.
Thank you. Now on with the rest of the show. We're going to take a look at some things.
We want to once again give out the phone number.
397-5886 is the number to call. Talk to Judy, our time life operator.
Yes. We will get your
Give your questions or comments
guaranteed to
to
get your
her.
question on the air. We'll stay on for as long as you want us to.
Right.
It's the all-night sports wrap.
Get these guys up the air! Let me tell you, no respect. Anyway, we're going to do some trivia.
I get to do one of the questions, maybe.
Okay. I'm trying to think of some really awesome prizes here, but I can't think of any right offhand.
Well, I will sit here and think, and you can talk about something.
How about a guest appearance on the show?
I have a couple of things.
Okay.
That I wanted to.
You'll donate?
Yes.
Okay.
The person that answers this question will get, yes, a free pair of Foster Grant sunglasses.
Ooh,
They are nice designer, brand new, still in the package.
Foster Grant
We're giving them out,
sunglasses.
folks.
Hey, you know, and with that recent sunshine we've been having,
Yeah, and it's supposed
those
to
could
get.
come in handy.
It's supposed to get back up to the hot stuff, the sunshine.
Okay, what else can we give away?
Got some old G.I. Joe man then.
No.
we can give away that doll you have. Oh,
Round
you
trip
need
ticket
that.
to Scappoose.
In the Dodge Colt, folks. You all know it. You all love it. A round trip ticket to Scappoose and anywhere in
And a pop at Bill's Quick Mart. No.
What the heck?
I don't know. I'm not giving anything of this over here out.
We need
This is
to
valuable stuff.
call in 397-5886. Give us suggestions for what you guys can win.
Yeah.
We need somebody to call.
And if it's a woman, win a date with me. What else could be better?
We don't want to seem like we're begging, but please.
Please call in. Please call in.
Hey guys.
If you're really nice, we'll actually put you on the air.
We
But
have
maybe not.
Hey guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We're being serious.
We are.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are being
Your
serious.
monotone is slightly off, but we appreciate your trying.
We're still here to have fun, but not too much fun because we're still trying to
You
act
have no idea what
professional.
we're doing under this table, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey Mark.
Yes.
Caller just called in and was made a comment about what you guys were going to give away on the shows.
Yes.
Okay. He suggested your shirts.
You know how much I paid it? This thing's almost brand new, folks. It's not going to happen.
Well, you know, this was given to me by my now ex-girlfriend.
All the better reason to give it
I'll
away.
probably stand apart with it.
Mark, were you a little thinner then when the...
No, actually, I wasn't.
No.
She just bought the wrong dang size.
Dang size.
Dang size.
Not size, folks. It's
Dang size.
Blah.
Anyway, I don't know. What else can we give out? Do you have anything else at home?
We can give you the lovely white paper towel.
Oh, we gotta come up with something better than that. We gotta come up with something better than that. How about I've got a couple of these at home. Actually, I've got a couple extras. How about a Clyde Drexler Olympic card? I mean, it's not, majorly valuable, but it is a nice little prize. So, maybe we can do that. I don't have it here, but I can get it for next week's show and bring it in. So, how about the Foster Grant sunglasses?
Mark?
Yeah.
Hey, we just had a caller that called in and is very anxious to hear the trivia question.
Ooh, they're getting anxious.
Very.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin,
You're welcome.
ladies and gentlemen, up in the booth.
Folks, call
We'd
in,
like
folks.
to thank him for being up there directing, and
Doing an excellent job. We appreciate him being extremely serious on this
the
show.
man is awesome. The man is awesome.
Call 397-5886.
397-5886 is the number to call. We're going to clear the phone lines. The line.
To the phone line.
The line is cleared.
The line.
The phone line is... That's been
Not surprising.
The line, I should say.
Not
the only
surprising.
It's been
line.
a long,
Okay,
long...
here is our first trivia question. We've got 20 minutes.
Here it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen.
What is the nickname of Australian golfer Greg Norman?
Oh, for crying out loud. If you know sports, folks.
If you know golf, then you'll know this.
What are we giving away this first time?
The first time will be your Foster Grant sunglasses that you're donating so graciously.
Watch, I'll go home. Mom will have broke them. They're in the trash, son.
Hey, Mark?
Yes,
Hey, a caller just called in, wants to know how the Jets are going to do this year.
the Jets.
The Miami, I think, isn't it?
Football stuff.
Preseason. Okay, go ahead. You've been probably keeping up with them more than I have.
Well, the Jets, I think, I don't know, I watched them during the season, slowly but surely. They they took away a couple guys from the Philadelphia
76ers.
Yeah.
We got to compare with 76ers.
The Eagles, folks. I know my
Eagles.
football. Anyways, they acquired here, they acquired from there, and I think they're going to be a heck of a lot better than they were in the past years. I mean,
Knock on wood.
the Indianapolis Colts are supposed to be actually a winning season team this year.
Oh my God.
It's going to be.
Hey, Mark?
It's going to be.
Let's talk a
It's
little bit
gonna
about
be pretty interesting.
the Seattle Seahawks.
Hey, Mark?
Yes.
Somebody just called in and thinks they have the answer to the
Can we
trivia
hear it?
question.
Can we hear it?
Are they on the air? Are they on the phone right now?
Yes.
Go ahead and put them on.
Okay, going up.
Go ahead, caller. Hello? Is the caller there?
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on.
Anyways, the Indianapolis Colts are supposed to be good this year.
Okay.
Going from like 1-15 or whatever the heck they were.
To 2-14 now.
Hold on, Mark. We're turning the television up.
Okay.
They're supposed to
Go ahead.
Okay, caller, go ahead. Is the caller there?
Hold on. We're having technical difficulties.
We are having.
All right. The Seahawks, I don't know. They finally got old Mr. Meyer, or whatever the heck his name is, in their camp
Okay.
after the holdout. I'm hoping they're going to be good. I'm a fan.
I'm a
course.
Seahawk fan. Different Seahawk.
I don't know. I don't know if they did enough. I see some of these teams. Minnesota I think is going to be the team to beat this year.
Really?
They are 6-0 in preseason.
Wow.
They beat Dallas. They beat the Bills. They beat everyone and creamed them.
Wow.
They've outscored their opponents like 197-21 in preseason.
Incredible.
They've got a new quarterback. I think they've got a new running back. I don't remember his name, but
Okay.
I hope that they're going.
How we doing up there,
greatly
Kev?
improve. Not getting anything.
We getting it worked out?
Please call 397-5886 for the hottest, latest sports action going on around town. With your host,
Sure.
Mark Johnson, and myself, I'm Alex Long.
Alex Long.
Preseason football.
Preseason
got
football,
anything to say about it?
I don't know. Personally, I'm not a real big football fan.
I don't get it. I mean, I haven't heard any. I thought one of the biggest stories were going to be going into preseason would be Joe Montana and doing KC. Something going on with that. It was they finally this, that, and the other with Steve Young and the whole bit, and he hasn't even been quarterbacking yet. I don't get it. Well, you didn't tell me that, did you?
Well, you didn't ask.
Yeah, but you
Don't
know
worry.
what? That's my.
We'll use it next week.
Okay.
Maybe by then they'll have forgotten.
All right.
Okay. Only one trivia question tonight, so.
We only have the trivia question, and they are. It's an excellent, excellent pair of.
Okay, Mark. Try the caller.
Okay, go ahead, caller.
Is it the shark?
Can we get your caller?
Is it the shark?
Aha! Can we?
Say again, I'm sorry.
Is it the shark?
It is the shark. Congratulations. You are the winner of a pair of Foster Grant sunglasses.
The
Very nice.
aviator, Tom Cruise type sunglasses.
Ooh.
Groovy.
Can we get your name, please?
DJ?
Say again.
DJ?
TJ.
Shaw?
What's the last name?
Shaw?
SHAW?
Yes.
Is it CJ or TJ?
DJ.
DJ
You're wrong.
Shaw.
As in disc jockey. Okay, DJ Shaw.
Disc jockey Shaw.
Okay, DJ.
Wiki.
Funky DJ.
Funky DJ. Big man.
DJ, you can come down and claim your sunglasses sometime this week.
9 to 5 we're open.
9 to 5.
Or 9 to 5. We're open 12
Noon to 4, Monday through Friday. You can come down and pick up those sunglasses. We will put your name on those.
I've been
Okay,
working too
thanks.
long.
Congratulations.
Thank you for calling in. That's
All right.
I like
That was
a
a
younger
good one.
person. I like a younger person that keeps up on lesser
That's
known
good.
facts.
That's
That's
good.
good to see there's some interest.
That is good. What? We're not. No, we're not. We're only gonna do one tonight because he screwed up. Never mind.
We'll come up with one. Next
We'll-
close up on Mark. Hint, hint. I'll come
Next
up with
close up on Mark. Okay, now we're done with trivia for the night. I'm going to show a few things that I got.
We have a special
Yeah.
segment tonight.
In an
Hey,
investment.
Mark.
Yes.
Hey, a caller just called up, said they had, that you gave the wrong answer to the trivia question.
To which trivia question?
To the one with the sharks.
Question right here. What is
Greg Norman is known as the Shark.
what is the nickname of Australian golfer Greg
You
Norman?
know that, Kev.
They're saying it's the white shark.
No. It is the Shark.
They call him the Great White Shark every once in a while. but
Every
it's
once
the
in a-
Shark.
His official nickname is the Shark.
The Shark.
Not the White Shark,
I
not the
think
Great White
the hat he
Shark.
wears with the shark bandana on it. It's the Shark.
Trust me, I called a sports trivia hotline for this one, so I know.
And compared to what, a cold line? Kind of a lukewarm line.
Yeah, lukewarm.
Tepid,
lukewarm.
tepid, but nice warm line.
Anyway,
This is the
enough
cultural
trivia.
section.
I know that's right. It does not have to be exact, folks. If you get the Shark or the Great White Shark, it doesn't matter. As long as the words the Shark are in there, it is correct.
Any water-going vessel or anything alive, anything with a heartbeat that
Call it the
lives in the
sub.
water.
I don't care. We'll give it away.
Anything with a heartbeat that lives in the water, we'll take it.
Call him the whale if you want. I don't care.
Oh, well. Let's see anemone.
Let's see an enemy. Okay. Okay, let's, can we get a close-up, folks?
We're going to have a special
This-
cultural section. This is Mark Johnson. And
This is
his
part
special
of, this
cultural
is part of my newest, this is
Investment.
the newest investment of mine
section. Can we get a decent camera
that I
shot?
got
What's up?
from a gentleman in Rhode Island by the name of Alan Sean Feinstein. He is a very good investment man. Where are we at here?
We're at number 2.
Okay. Part of this is, part of what I got here is a 3-card set of the Griffey family. Griffey Baseball, the best in the West. These are put out by a company called Lime Rock International in Providence, Rhode Island. It comes in this beautiful box, and then it comes in this beautiful little
Kunta.
this beautiful little case. If we can get a close-up of that, please.
I think it's possible. We seem to be a little slow tonight.
There it is. That is beautiful.
We apologize
Right
for
there.
the
Okay, and it
lackluster
comes-
booth operation
And then
tonight.
keep it on there, because I'm going to open this up. Keep it on there. Dang,
Come on,
you.
man.
If we can
Go,
get,
Jack.
this is a certificate of authenticity. There are only 250,000 sets of these cards.
Only.
Only. Hey, that's limited production, folks. This is set number 67,758 of 250,000, so it's a low number. Certificate of authenticity. And now, for the cards themselves, they're all
Open
hologram
the
cards.
package.
Yes, I know. There's
We
actually-
open the package, folks. This is a as yet unprecedented moment in sports history. Right here, ladies and
The
gentlemen,
first- the
Channel
first
9
one-
Sports Rap with Mark Johnson.
The first one is Ken Griffey's son, or Ken Griffey Sr.'s son, Craig. If we can get a close-up of this, please. This is Craig Griffey.
It's holograph.
This is a hologram card.
Holograph.
Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Keep it on there.
We're going to need a
This
close-up
is,
for a while, guys.
No real big stats from Mr. Craig Griffey. He's
No stats.
he's relatively new in the major leagues. Be very, very careful with that.
I work with Diesel.
Great. That ought to melt real quick. This is Ken
Close-up.
Griffey Sr. If we can get a close-up of him. Pretty please. This is Mr. Ken Griffey Sr. Beautiful picture of him. And on the back, will see some of his stuff there.
Some of his stats
Okay.
are impressive.
Yeah, some of his stats. And finally, the young man who has been hitting the major leagues, taking them by storm. This is Mr. Ken Griffey Jr., ladies and gentlemen, the man who had a home run in 8 straight games, tying a major league record.
These things are wicked.
This young man is probably the hottest thing in baseball right now. He is incredible. He is probably the most incredible baseball player in the major leagues at this time. And along with that, in my investment, I hope that's not a defect there. No, I'm not going to touch it. 397-5886 is our number. We got about 15 minutes left.
Please call in.
While Alex is looking at those, this is the part of my investment that the man who I got these from would not tell you what it was until after you bought the package, and for good reason. He wanted to keep this to a minimum. This is
secret stuff here.
a numbered copy. If we can get a close-up of this. This is a numbered copy of the original Babe Ruth contract that sent Babe Ruth from the Boston Red Sox to the New York Yankees.
Mark,
Yes.
we got a question. The caller wants to know how much you paid for the set.
Well, there was a couple other things in the package deal, but
That's what we're talking about right now.
for the total I paid for the cards, there's 2 stamp sets and a copy of this contract,
Ooh, for the
$200. And I will let you know that it's already made me money. I'll put it that way. The stamp sets that I've got, they're non-sports, so I didn't bring them
How do
in.
you think he's paying for dinner tonight, folks?
One is an Elvis stamp set, and the other one is a.
I'm not done yet.
Yes, you are. We're gonna put them back.
Here in a second.
The other is a set of stamps commemorating the Year of the Child in Grenada, and those 2 stamp sets alone right now are going for about $400.
That sounds great.
About $395 to $400, just the 2 stamp sets. That doesn't include whatever this is worth and these 3 hologram cards. So,
The Year of the Child in Grenada. Well, that sounds interesting.
in fact, one of the it is, because on one of the stamps, the man that I got these from, his children are featured on one of the stamps. His 3 children are featured on one of the stamps, and they have all autographed that stamp. So it's very interesting, whether Alex likes it or
We
not.
need to get a tally on the complete package here. How much did this
A
cost?
tally for the complete package, I just said $200.
$200. We've got the
We've got the Griffey set.
the Griffey set, the hey.
Sorry.
We've got the Griffey set, the
The Elvis
autographed
stamps.
not the autograph. The Elvis stamp. Elvis stamps? We got the 2 sets of stamps.
Can you do me a
the,
favor here?
the Griffey
Hold.
cards, and also
Here,
the
no,
autographed.
Here, careful.
The autographed, not autographed.
Not autographed.
The numbered copy of the Babe Ruth contract, which actually, folks, is very interesting, and hopefully.
Okay, what I want to do is try and cover up that. Okay.
Yeah, I've done this for a few years. $200.
We're both collectors.
It's funny.
$200, and right now,
It's funny with all this stuff. Is that money I smell?
yes,
God,
It is money
folks,
you
he
smell.
just smells like money. Just smells like it. He's paying for dinner, folks.
these are not for sale at any price right now.
The trivia question, Trevor. He only paid $200, folks, but yes, you can get it free right here.
Yeah, come on down, steal it from me.
Come on down. Yeah, right.
Right.
Like you'll get past Mark.
Yeah,
That'll happen.
I will beat the.
Wait until you see the director of our fair program. You won't get past him, folks.
You won't. No, you won't get
There's
past
no
the.
chance.
You won't get past the producer, kids,
There's no chance.
because the
Camera
producer
one.
is me.
Alex, I sure hope you aren't making fun of me.
There's no chance I'd ever make fun of you. Ever, you think? I look cool from here up. Down here,
Kev, I think what Alex is trying to say, which I believe is a compliment to you,
Yes, I was complimenting you.
is that you are big and tough and mean, and you kick some butt over anybody that tries to take anything from me.
Almost as much as our #1 camera operator.
Right. This dude is awesome, man. This
You
guy
gotta
is...
tell, this person is behemoth.
He's
Behemoth.
incredible. He is...
Rock solid.
Anyway, let's show a little more of this contract
No,
here.
camera 1, not camera 2. Camera 1.
Yeah, camera 1's a babe.
Camera 1 is this guy's got the greatest legs.
Camera 1 is like a total camera babe.
Oh yeah.
She is.
Oh, she is.
I'm serious.
No.
He'd do her. In fact,
Now, here, let's...
can we get a camera shot?
Can we get a close-up on this, please?
Work that camera thing,
This is
#1.
a 6-page contract of the contract that sent Babe Ruth from the Boston Red Sox to the New York Yankees in 1919.
Hey, Mark, guess what?
What?
I got a date for next Friday night, and you don't.
Oh, I can find one.
Boston, what were you thinking? Now,
Now, let me give a little more background on this, Alex, because
Dear God.
this was originally worth $100,000 in 1919. That doesn't sound like a lot now, but back then it was major bucks.
like I said, you smell like money, you're buying dinner.
Anyway, ever since the Boston Red Sox have traded Babe Ruth, ever since they traded him from Boston to the New York Yankees in 1919, they have not won a World Series.
Not even been.
This has been known for all these years as the curse of the Bambino. And the only way that curse can be broken is if, I don't know, somehow Babe Ruth plays for Boston Red Sox again, which won't happen.
The man is dead. No, let's not get the old Elvis thing.
But now, something that's been brought up from the man who bought this contract, his name is Alan Sean Feinstein. He is an avid Red Sox fan, has been for years. He bought this contract for about $1,000 less than it was worth in 1919. He bought it for $99,000. He bought the original. And he felt by bringing it back to that area and taking it back out of New York or wherever it was, hopefully it will break the curse of the Bambino and Boston will win a World Series for the first time in probably about 80 years.
This is the first real time, and I mean.
Now they're contenders right now.
That's what I'm saying. Contenders. They last time in probably 20 years that they were anything good was '86 when they won the World Series.
And when?
'86.
They didn't win the World Series.
So they were in the World.
Oh, they were in the World Series. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
but just what it looked like. Remember, in '86, it looked like they were going to win it, and everybody said the curse is going to be over.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in Game 6, everything felt. That end of Game 6, they were leading. They were going to sew it up. I think it was 4-2. They were ahead 3-2 on the Mets. And they,
Mets
yeah,
killed them.
and they made that error on first base that everybody knows about. And Mets won that one, tied at 3-3, and went on to win it in Game 6.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some good news here.
What?
A gal just called up and said she heard that I got a date for next Friday night and you didn't.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. She says that she'll go out with you next Friday night if you'll buy a new shirt.
Okay.
It's a deal. Call 397-5886. We want to hear you.
Okay.
By the way, Holly, you're on camera.
I'll give him. I know Mark personally. I'll give him a shirt. I'll buy him a shirt. I don't care.
Buy me a shirt if it gets me a date.
For God's sakes, the man is pathetic.
Okay.
Mark, tell her to call back.
Ma'am, please call back. By the way, we're going bowling.
What is the deal here? Everybody's got a date.
You're going bowling.
Everybody's got a date
We
now.
bowl on Fridays, so be prepared to bowl if you're going out with me, babe.
You forgot to take me bowling.
Am I just gonna
You know where the bowling alley is?
That's what I'll do. Since I will have no date.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
We need to make another announcement here.
What's that?
Holly, our other camera operator,
Yes.
is kind of upset here. She says she's really disappointed that you and I have dates for next Friday night, and she doesn't.
So she's going out with Alex.
Right.
Yeah!
Okay. Settled.
Triple date.
I'm not as young as you think I am.
Too young.
How old do you think he is?
They gotta be over 21.
He's only 15.
How old are you?
15.
Right. She says they've got to be over 21.
Oh, well. There's always Rick.
I like his legs.
Rick's over 21.
I'm under 21.
No, you're not.
Come here, baby.
Not.
How old are you, Alex?
How about this, babe? That lady that just called out.
Please don't gross us out.
Chest hair, chest hair,
Yes, sir.
hair, chest hair, chest hair.
Da-da-da-da. Dun, dun.
No, the crew is supposed to be serious.
5 minutes left. We're
The
going.
crew is supposed to
We
be.
don't care.
Hey, I'm the producer.
Mark.
What time? What time do you want
Bring
me
that
there?
over here.
What time?
Don't be getting that out of the holster
Yeah.
because it's not licensed.
What time would you like me there, Holly?
Me?
I'll shoot him.
No,
first.
not you, Holly.
I'll shoot him first.
I shoot first and ask questions later.
Mark, turn this way.
Hello! What?
They want to see your
Oh, they want to see the
Mark, we have a request for chest. Focus up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yes, all you single ladies out there. You could have the man with his chest hair because I am single. I'm available. So come on down.
Virgin O available. Excuse me.
No, I don't think so.
Camera one. We have too many people that will test it otherwise.
Ted, need a date? We're lining up dates
We're
for
lining them
everybody.
up like crazy. No, okay.
No? You sure?
I've got a date with her. I don't know when.
I'm busy Friday night.
Camera 2, do you need a date? He's busy. I'm sure he is.
He's bowling.
I'm sure he's busy Friday
bowling.
night.
He's bowling.
I have something in my eye. He's busy.
Hello! It's testing on. It's easy. Would you give me a beer, huh?
No, please.
Sorry, that was for Paul Coco, ladies and gentlemen. Paul is up there editing right now.
Hey guys, give us
He
a call.
he wanted me to throw that one of those his way. So
Call us. 397.
if you call now, we'll actually put you on the air.
Yes.
Because hey, what damage can be done in 2 minutes, right?
We have a caller. Hold on.
Okay, put him on the air.
Hold on. We're not sure if they want to talk yet.
Put it on the air.
Put it on the air.
Put it on the air.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
Your date's name is Amy Miller,
Hello.
but she says you have to change your shirt.
We will. Guaranteed. I will guarantee it.
This better not be the Amy Miller I'm thinking of.
As co-host of Sports Rapp, I guarantee you the man will have a new shirt by next week.
Who's this?
I've got a cousin with that name. I hope it's not her.
What do you need to talk about? We're just trying to swing.
I don't date my cousins. It's been outlawed in this state.
Okay, hold on. Mark, you have a call.
Thank you. Go ahead. Put it on.
Hey, Mark, I really like that chest of yours.
Thank you.
It's really quite a turn on. You have to be careful. You might be turned on too many people.
Can we get your name, please?
What?
Lisa.
Come on up to the studio.
Shut up now. Can we get your name, please?
Lisa.
Lisa. Come on up to the studio. We'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll be there.
Right on.
See you later.
Backdoor maze.
Hey, go to the back door of Maze Plaza. The back door, not the one facing Columbia Boulevard. We'll give you the shirt. We'll let you test this. We'll let you touch this.
She's off the air.
Okay.
Lisa,
She's on the run.
Lisa, Lisa, we will let you touch his chest hair if Amy.
I don't care.
Yes, but it's on.
I can stand to get rid of this one. Like I said, it's given to me by my ex-girlfriend. I really don't care, okay?
If Amy Miller doesn't mind too much, we'll let Lisa touch your chest. What the heck?
Works for me.
Now they're fighting over him. 4 or 5 years.
Yeah!
4 or 5 years without a date, and now.
Hey, now wait a minute. It's only been a couple months.
Let's talk about your most recent girlfriend.
No. Let's not say
Her
we
name
did.
again was.
Morgan Fairchild. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Anyway,
And she had.
you know, we're running out of time here.
We're running out of time,
I'm
folks.
being told to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Lasso that sucker, corral it, bring it into the corral, bring it on home,
Wrap it up.
wrap it up like a mummy. Hello, thank you.
Yes, we already blew our nose on that one.
Anyway, that's going to put a wrap on another edition of Sports Wrap. I want to thank you all for being here tonight.
Please,
I'd
we want
like to
to
thank Kevin Thornton and Ted Gross up in the booth, along with Paul Koch up
one
there.
last note.
Hang on. Holly Merrill behind camera number 1, Rick Miller behind camera number 2, co-host Alex Long, and thank all of you out there. And we have one last note from Mr. Alex Long here.
Come in. 12 to 4. Monday through Friday, pick up your prize if you are a trivia question winner.
Thank you and good night.